They will eventually have to love you.
What I will say is, if you're in the Patreon, we have an advice show. Stop fucking asking for advice on what you do when your friend doesn't like you, but you like them.
Oh, is that hot?
Oh my god, we get asked it every fucking week.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, hit up the subreddit and fuck already.
80% of all questions are, hey, I'm going to college and I don't know what to do with my life. And then the other question is, I hang out with girl, but girl maybe likes me. What do I do about it?
This is why advice was flawed from the start, because it's the same problems that circulate.
No, every episode's different. But we just ignore these.
We just filter those questions out. We pick other.
That's what I've realized life is. It's like everyone already figured out the answers that every person has to solve. And like school and like early experiences is trying to teach you all that stuff, so you don't have to like learn it all again. But you still end up having to learn half of it anyway yourself.
It's hard to learn without it happening.
Yeah. My issue is so many of these questions are like, the answer is, it could not be clearer. It's like, hey, I have a friend I'm into. I told them this, and they did not reciprocate, but I still like them. What is that? What do I do? And it's like, you live with it. What do you mean?
Yeah.
And what's crazy, it's like, you're only asking the question for like the off chance that we go, damn, she's crazy, bro.
Oh, you gotta go
what?
for that.
It fucking
you
sucks what's happening.
Don't stop
bro.
bothering that girl until she caves. Like, what do you think?
You're a catch.
Also, I've told you guys this before. I've talked to Anthony specifically about this before. I think it's a bad thing to use names for. But in my high school, I had a really close friend of mine, and she in our junior year of high school started complaining about how this guy would not stop bugging her to like go out or like date, and he would message her all the time, and he would try to like get her to like come out with him, and he was just like really persistent. She would complain about it all the time. She was like super annoying. I don't want to do this. And then like a year later, as I'm starting college, they got together. Now they're getting married. And every time they post an update, like when they got engaged, when they got married, and they're probably gonna have a kid. And all I can think about is like, I listened to you talk about how he was overly persistent and annoying and how you didn't like him all the time.
Hey, but Kings never stop grinding.
And then
This is so toxic.
Hey, Kings didn't stop grinding. Eventually, women gotta settle.
For the audio listeners, I'm smoking
what is
weed.
the moral of the story?
The moral of the
Never
story:
give in.
This is so bad.
always be an option, because eventually they'll settle.
No, treat women like human beings, like you're equals. Be actually their friends.
There's that bit, where you just have to wait until their age matches their expectations match your looks or something. Have you ever heard that?
No.
In conclusion, Fauci lied.